Wish I could just take my time. I'm always in such a rush. They hate when I speak my mind. Maybe I said too much, but she knows how hard it gets. Living in this life of lust, you never really know what's next, but it never seems to be enough. I hear I'm hating, but I don't even need them. I started in the basement, I make this shit look easy. She started getting naked, we hardly ever speak, and just get to going crazy. She don't wanna play these games with me. So now she got a taste of it. She wanna ride this wave with me. You remember I was wasted, girl. You can't put the blame on me. Losing our minds. Do this every night. Can you just unwind with me? Just lay with me. Just take my time. Always in such a rush. Hey, when I speak my mind. Maybe I said too much. But she knows how hard it gets. Living in this life of lust. We never really know what's next. But it never seems to be enough. Just like with me. Just take my time. Always in such a rush. Hey, when I speak my mind. Maybe I said too much. She knows how hard it gets. Living in this life of lust. We never really know what's next. But it never seems to be enough.
You know, after a long week of corporate grinding, I just wanted 1 hour, you know? I wanted a singular hour of nap time. So I set my alarm for 7 p.m. And I guess that motherfucker just didn't go off, chat. I guess that motherfucker... I don't know. I don't know. So, let's go ahead and jump right in, I suppose. Right? I actually do have the game pulled up. I was in the middle of a. I was literally in the middle of a. Dude, I'm tweaking. Dang.
Hello?
I was in the middle of it. Bro, chill out. I'm tired. I was in the middle of a mirror dungeon, actually. And,
They need a drug.
not my girlfriend shaming me for being tired. But yeah, I took a nap. I was gonna have enough time to get in, do the dungeon, and then start stream. That just didn't fucking happen. So, I don't know. I don't know, chat. Alright, 621. The fireplace. Chat, don't forget to like the stream. I know it's late, but I still need the support gangering. Yeah, see, we're still on. Okay. Basement where good stuff happens? Alright. I'll believe you. What's the passive? Skills coin hits with a different side from the previous coin. 1 damage up. I get no. I just need like a legit passive, you know. Start of the combat page, give highest resin. I'm dying. Okay, I can fuck with that. I can see that. Two guard final skill power. I guess that's not bad, right? One ally with the least HP and less than 50% gains 50% of clash. I guess, you know. Alright.
뜀박질 시간.
Wild Hunt. Do I have? I don't have Wild Hunt. Am I tweaking? Did I just miss getting Wild Hunt? Oh, you're in reference to Duck. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. There was already... I'm cooked. There was already a group. Holy fuck. There already was a group of people by the fireplace.
결과 여기까지 왔군. 우연찮은 만남 따윈 아닐 테고 네 놈의 목적지도 지하실인 모양이야.
린트님, 대체 지하실에 무엇을 숨겨놓으신 거예요?
먼저 들어갔으면서 결국 찾아야 할 건 저들이 찾은 모양이군.
죄송합니다, 린튼 주인님.
그 일,
그래야 할 이유가 있나?
남편이 사랑하는 아내의 유품을 돌려달라는 게
자꾸 자극하지 마. 캐서린이 죽은 이유에 대해서나 말해. 계속 말했지만 시체를 보기 전까지는 네 말은 아무것도 믿지 않아. 결혼했다는 이야기부터 모든 걸 말이지.
애처롭군. 이건 어떤가? 그냥 이 저택에 벼락이 닫힐 때까지 가만히 숨어 지내면서 캐서린의 유언대로 황금가지나 챙긴 뒤 영영 떠나는 게 제일 잘해왔던 거잖아, 히스클리프. 우는 모습을 들키지 않으려고, 매질을 당하지 않으려고, 혹은 개에게 물릴까봐 두려워서 캐서린을 버리고 떠나버리는 것 말이야.
두 눈 뜨고 똑바로 봐, 에드가 도련님. 내가 아직도 그때 힘없는 꼬맹이 같아 보이는지.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I know we're late. I apologize.
내 눈엔 여전히 변한 게 없는 것 같다만.
And I'm not, I know, I usually look better than this. Okay. I'm super tired. You can see it on my face. I'm not looking at the camera as much. I'm sorry.
소각장에 태워질 뿐이지. 쓰레기들과 함께.
Oh boy.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도
It's times like this where I really do appreciate win rate.
이건 못하겠습니다. 애취하잖아요. 숨통 끊기.
All hail win rate. All hail win rate. Seven people in chat right now. Can I get 5 likes? I just need 2 more. Can we get 2 likes, chat?
어머, 놀랐어? 끊어. 괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
For those of you wondering, yes, that is the new Faust ID. Yes, she's tier 4. Yes, she's level 45. I was putting in work today. I got off a bit early today, honestly. My manager was kind of tired, so I came home probably like 2:30. I got home at like 3:40 though, because traffic. And then, yeah, I was just grinding Limbus Company until I took a nap.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
그걸 무기로 때리시면
Yes, we do almost have a completely full Rupture team. I do need to figure out who we need to have our 6th Rupture IDB, but we'll figure it out. W Day? Yes, sir. You already know.
아직 죽지 마라. 여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시게. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또
Where's my... What's up? My earbuds. They should be somewhere. Yeah, here they are. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Where's my Sinclair? Where's my Sinclair? Dude, we slept since 6, so that'd be 3 hours. Dude, where's my Sinclair? I must be tweaking. Sinclair like has to be in here. Maybe not up tier 3. No, because I feel like we did up tie him. Right? We'll take a look at that. I'm pretty effing sure, right? We'll see, we'll see. But that's a really good one to have, so I'm surprised we haven't gotten there yet. And it looks like it wasn't grayed out. I don't remember it. I don't recall it being grayed out.
빈틈투성이네. 아직 죽지 마라. 이제
No, he is up tie 3. It's just that he's not up tie 4.
깨우치시게.
And I don't believe I need up tie 4.
또 한참을 떠드시고
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
다리에게
6.
해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
가족을 위해.
We decided not to up tie 4 him because it changes his talisman management dynamic. Let me turn off the Bluetooth on my phone for now.
이제 깨우치시게. 아직 죽지 마라.
꿰뚫려라.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
That's strong.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
이제 깨우치시게. 불쌍하게 울고지는군.
I'm trying to remember if the talisman reduces count by 1 or if it reduces count by half.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
Because depending on that will change like how I have to play the game, like in the future.
이 자택을 어떻게 한 거지?
저택을 직접적으로 건든 건 내가 아니다. 평생 공방이나 공학과는 거리가 멀었던 에드가 가문 도련님이 난 자금만 투자했을 뿐 한때 약지라는 조직에 속한 적이 있었다고.
The ring finger, oh buddy.
약지? 그러고 보니 데드 레비츠들이 약지에
놈들을 데려와서 무슨 짓을 벌이고
모른다. 난 저택이 정확히 어떻게 개조되어 가는지에 대해서 깊이 신경을 쓰진 않았어.
황금 가주는 어떤 방법으로 입수한 건데요?
불가능하지. 하지만 우리 에드가 가문은 꽤 모아둔 돈이 많. 첫째 형이 가문을 나가고 나서 대부분의 재산은 내 몫이 되었다.
I quite enjoyed the affluence. This guy's,
유일하게 마음에
this guy's something.
황금 가지를 구하느라 대부분 써버렸지만
If you're, bro, why don't you just use the golden battle like cure yourself?
에드가라는 이름은 뭔가 그
너 같은 약골 해설이는 어떻게
네가 우리 부부 사이 일에 끼어든
딴 식으로 말하지 마!
법적으로도 실질적으로도 나는 캐서린의 남편이었고 우린 한 집에 살며 가정을 꾸려나갔다. 그래, 남편. 자네는 그럴만도 하지. 한낱 뒷골목에서 좋은 거렁뱅이에게 어떤 이가
자극하지 말라고 분명히.
Oh, oh, that's sad. He's not even angry. He's just sad. Heathcliff fell silent for a moment. What Linton said had hurt him so much that he could not even come up with a rebuttal. Linton continued, somewhat emboldened by his silence.
그녀를 먼저 떠난 건 자네였지만 그게 아니었다면 캐서린이 먼저 너를 떠났어.
나에게 질렸을 거.
Haha, this is mean. Very few people know the significance of a golden bough. That makes sense.
뭘 뭐? 방금 일부러 히스클리프에게 시비를 걸었잖아. 아니, 난 이거 솔직히 웃기잖아. 저 머리 꼬라 그 애는 이제
This
네가
Linton
따라가
guy.
매질을 당하게 될 거야. 어떡할 거야? 울지 마, 린튼. 네가 그럴 때마다 내가 얼마나 속상한 줄 알아? 린트는 일부러 히스클리프를 괴롭게 만들어. 오빠가 히스클리프를 욕할 때 뒤에서 들으라는 듯 웃거나 동조하는 듯이 혼잣말을 하지. 그러면 히스클리프는 린튼에게 달려들어. 그 아이는 언제나 참을성이 부족하니. 내가 사랑하는 사람들은 왜 린튼? 당신은 나를 사랑하지?
당연하지. 캐서린.
그렇다면 어디까지 해줄 수 있어? 당신에게는 무엇이 사랑이야? 그렇다면 나를 사랑한다면 히스클리프를 다시 돌아오게 할 수도 있지 않을까?
방금 그 일기장.
Honestly, no. If I'm Linton, I'm crashing out. I'm sorry. That's a certified crash out. He's valid for this, low key. Can you imagine? Can you imagine winning like the love triangle clash? And then fucking years into your marriage, she's just like, if you really love me, you'll bring that nigga back to me. I'd crash the fuck out. I'd crash the fuck out. Linton valid. Edgar family valid. I can't. Yo, Loki. Do you know how certified the crash out would be? I would be D-fucking-1. I'd be pro. I'd be pro crash out if that shit happened to me. Woo! It was a wretched sight. The rapier in his hand clattered pitifully to the floor.
보다시피
예전에 내가 계속 남겼을 땐 아무것도 보이지 않는 얼룩에 불과했지.
Turning into the pianist? Yep.
왜 내게는 안 보이고?
This nigga Linton does not deserve any of this.
이게
Furrow check general?
나에 대한 대답인가?
Yep. Nice. I fuck with it. You know what? Can you make that into like something editable? I need to put that I need like a. Can you make that into like a profile picture? Can we get that set up? I love that. I love that a lot. New Ashura update. They added judo. You can use judo as a lean and a biggie. I'm gonna switch to and see.
더 이상 내게 막을 자격이 있는지도 모르겠군.
I no longer know if I even have the right to stand in your way. No, Linton, talk your shit, gang. Lock in, Linton. Tin closes his eyes for a moment and backs away from us. He activates a button somewhere within the fireplace, and the fireplace opens loud with the sound of moving mechanical parts. Before us appears a long staircase leading downstairs. That is so sad. Bro, Linton's like fully valid, bro. I can't even, bro.
지하실이 나오는 건가요?
새로운 손님을 위한 초대를 내려가게. 앞으로 무엇을 보다 다 캐서린의 뜻일 테니.
Nah, I'm crashing the fuck out. No, I'd be so for real, chat. I would not survive the crash out.
생동감이 살아있는
I'm going
좋은
like homicide suicide chat. I'm not. Bro, I'd be fucking dialed. If my wife said some shit like that to me. Bring that nigga back to me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me grab some water, chat. No, chat, I'm so for real. Bro, the fucking atrocities I would commit, I'd have to call like Saul Goodman just to get me out of a death sentence, bro. Like, I'd be so fucking dialed. No! I forgot to check the Sinclair. Oh yeah, we didn't switch him off. I'm looking at it right now. We didn't switch him off. I don't know why the fuck I didn't, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Staircase descended for much longer than we had anticipated. We couldn't even guess how far we were from the bottom.
계단이 끝도 없네.
아, 이렇게까지 깊게 만들어야 했을 이유가 있을까요? 하인들이 고생을 좀 했을 것 같은데요. 하나하나 만들어진 게 아닐 수도 있어. 복도와 같은 원리라면.
There's a dark look on Sinclair's face. Oh, this poor guy.
저희 집 지하실도 딱
What happened back then?
아니라고는 할 수 없을 것 같아요. 하지만 천천히.
Sinclair's locking in.
다행이네요. 저만 그렇게 생각하는 건 아닌가 싶었거든요.
A sudden yet familiar sensation tickles my head. It is soon followed by a noise just as familiar. The unpleasant sound of something approaching, dragging itself across the floor. No, crawling.
뭔가 귀여워 보이는 것 같아.
최종 드립은요.
이곳은 로보토미 지부도 아니며 싱클레어의 저택처럼 지부와 연결된
맞습니다. T사
원인 없이 결과만 도출되는 꼴이.
언제나 그랬지만 이해할 수 없는 상황에도 반드시 원인은
납득해.
뭐 원인은 지하실 끝까지.
It's probably the bow.
어떤 상황이
Yucky.
닥쳐와도
Alright, let's lock in.
포기한. 아, 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
또아리를 튼 뱀 근처엔
Oh, this is our max, huh? I don't want to use that off rip. Using that skill off rip would be kind of bad. Who are you attacking? Stop. Bro, chill. Attacking him? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw up a clashable guard. And then we'll take this 5/4. I will take this 5/4 as well. These aren't like ideal clashes, but I mean they're good still, so. I could also do this. Yeah, that's actually much better. We can also throw out an additional attack on the 6 speed.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
ID my youngest. Me too.
차! 엎드리도록.
If we could just get like, if we could get the actual like picture of me a little bigger, I think it would look really good.
불쌍하게 울고짖는 거야.
Duck doing
내가 저대로 돌려보낼 생각은 아니시죠?
graphic artist work.
확실히 처리해야 합니다. 가족을 위해.
Bro, it's fire. Its move is OP. It has a counter. It has like a 2-second window, and you don't get stunned if you miss it. That's an unbreakable talent.
놀랐어? 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 틈 끊어. 괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요. 가치 없고. 어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
Alright, let's see. Could throw up my second skill. Damn. Five 11, 4 12s, and a 517. I'll take a 517, and then run like get mild res.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Yes.
You never pick which one,
I didn't even like. I haven't opened Instagram, bro.
Yes, you saw the names after us.
What are you talking about?
여관에 가면 또 한참.
Oh, I didn't even see these.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
막아내지 못하리.
Your number.
쏟아내라.
You're like a mixture of number 2 and number 1.
여관에
There you go.
가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
무용하군요.
We pause our regularly scheduled programming to pick which Hello Kitty my girlfriend is.
아직 죽지 마라. 빈틈투성이네.
여관에 가면 또
Chad, we need
한참
one more like. Come on.
목을 콱
Come on, Chad.
물어버리자고.
Let's get to 5 likes.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
아직 죽지 마라.
깔끔하게 물었군.
꿰뚫려라. 약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제
This guy's not dead
해결사의
somehow, some way.
정보도 익숙해지셨네요.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
Once he got the stagger, it was over.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면.
이 경로는
Got 8 people in here, chat.
소모되게 나쁘지 않군 그래.
Oh, 7 likes? Oh yeah, W. Should I add a little teddy bear or leave it as it is?
상황이 닥쳐와도 포기한.
You'd have to show me one with and one without, bro. I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
틈을 끊어.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
아직 죽지 않아.
You know what, chat? I continuously forget to add my.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가
Continuously forget to add my Angus. No, Jesus. Oh my God. Continuously forget to add my Sinclair with the rupture passive. What the fuck, bro? I'm too tired for this. I'm like actually cooked right now.
놀랐어?
Immaculate levels of tired. EP. High EPness levels.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네.
That is not my
바리에게 해줄
Ebony
이야기가
stem.
또 늘었군요.
Blink step over counter. It could die. Maybe.
이제
Yeah, he's
깨끗이
cooked. I really rolled low on that. Oh, we took that rupture count.
꿰뚫려라. 슛! 자! 괜찮은 공격이네요.
Nice.
앞으로도
쪽방은
그렇게만
아닐
해주세요.
텐데.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 존재법도 익숙해지셨네요.
Yearning? Not my yearning. Okay, sad. New Ishmael ego is poison. We got poison in Limbus now after 3 years. Ooh, what do you mean? Ooh, what do you mean? What new Ishmael ID? Do we get a new, do we get an update? Like, what's going on? Do we get a teaser?
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Oh, the battle pass ego? That's poison? Are you talking about the curse right venom? Or like the curse worm venom? That one? Yeah? Is that really poison? I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I don't recall it. I know I have it equipped. So I'll take a look at it. I don't remember it being kind of like poison though.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요.
어느 쪽일지
That's him for the death maggot? Yeah, yeah.
이제 깨우치시게.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 꼴.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
Dude, no, the poise? Dude, we need more rupture poise units. Like, oh my gosh, they're so OP. Increased damage on top of critical? Like that, what do you even do about that? Like, bro, what do you even do about this?
오지 말랬잖아.
불렀어 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면 언제든지 말해.
Like, what do you even do?
불가위야.
Increase damage with a critical rate on top. Like, what do you even do against that? Buddy, chill.
이제 깨우치시게. 이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 좀 멀겠지만.
이번 모험은 꽤 멋있는 마무리가 될 것 같네요. 아무것도 아닙니다.
누가 이렇게 해둔지는 몰라도 우리가 지하실에 들어가는 건 무조건 막고 싶나 본데. 입구에 가까워질수록 죄종들의 숫자가 점점 늘어나고 있잖아.
여기에 다른 통로도 없으니까 결국
대체 지하실에 뭘 숨겨놓고 있는 건데?
그런데 보통 그런 거 아니야? 좋은 위스키를
꽤 값진 재산을 보관하는 창고 같은 곳으로 사용하기도 하고.
부잣집마다 다르겠지만 숨기고 싶.
히스, 일기장이라도 다시 펼쳐봐. 아까
그렇게 쉽게 될 리가 없잖아. 고작 일기
Yeah, buddy, stop asking questions, Heathcliff.
단순히 착각인가 싶어서 지금 또 느껴졌어. 내가 들고 있는 일기장 말이야. 아까 갑자기 유리창이 깨져서 놀랐을 때도
What's up, Funs?
비슷한 기분을 느꼈고.
히스클리프, 혹시
알아. 정신 나간 소리 같지? 하지만
아니요, 히스클리프. 그 일기장은 생각하시는 그 의문이 사실을
무슨 이야기를
How long will stream be?
둘 다.
Probably another hour.
히스클리프, 직접 펼쳐보는 걸 추천드리고 싶군요.
Heathcliff opened the diary with a somber expression. Once again, the ink stains on the page had transformed into a series of legible alphabets.
꿈을 꾼 적이 있었어.
I had a dream!
내가 갑자기 죽었거나
I'm sorry.
혹은 영영 잠에 빠지게 되어서 눈을 뜨니 천국에 있었던 거야. 책에서 본 것과 똑같아. 천사들이 내 주위에서 노래를 부르고 있었지. 하지만 동시에 깨달았어. 그곳은 내가 있을 곳이 아니었다는 걸.
What do you mean?
나는 천사들에게 다시 돌려보내달라고 엉엉 울며 빌었고, 천사들은 크게 화를 내며 나를 보랏빛 꽃들이 무성한 워더링 하이트 꼭대기로 내던져 버렸어. 그제야 나는 기쁨의 눈물을 흘리며 깨어났지. 그리고 이제야 회고해 보건대 그날이 그저 꿈에 불과했다고는 생각하지 않아. 어렸을 때부터 이 저택에서 유령을 보았던 것이 결코 그래. 우리는 천국에 있으면 한없이 비참할 거야. 그러니 다가오는 죄들을 받아들이고 그 밑바닥으로 계속해서 하강하는 수밖에.
여기서도 언급되고 있어요. 우리라고.
Yeah, that's good. That's solid.
보통의 일기장에서는 1인칭을 쓰는 게 일반적이죠. 아시는 거 없어요, 히스클리프 씨?
모르겠어. 난 처음 듣는 꿈 이야기야.
What are you doing?
Oh, honey bunch. Honey bunch to boat.
Mm-hmm.
Will you eat bottom sirloin?
Like just sirloin? Isn't that just sirloin?
But cooked with a Mexican spicy tomato sauce, onions, jalapenos, diced tomatoes, garlic.
Uh, Maybe. I have no idea. Ah. Yeah.
억지일 수도 있소만.
Yeah, I got history fast.
다가오는
Sorry, I was setting my
이
I was setting my
밑바닥도
Discord profile
계속해서
picture.
하강하라 함은
I'm gonna set that as my YouTube profile picture too. We goon to Limbit, bro. Chill out. What did I tell you about gooning in my chat, Rams? What did I say you had to be?
이 죄종들을 모두 물리치고 지하실로 나아가라는 소리처럼 들리요.
설마 캐서린이 이 모든 걸 준비했다는 거냐?
Bro, I keep going to like 415 subs and then I'll go down to 414 and it's making me sad, but then it goes back up to 415. I don't know what's going on, chat.
이것이 파우스트 향이 떠올린 의중이 맞을지는 모르겠으나 히스클리프군 마치 그대가 부르니 일기장이 대답을 한 것만 같지 않소?
나만 그렇게 느끼는 거 아니지?
캐서린이라는 분 고인을 두고 이렇게 말해도 될지 모르겠지만 조금
가끔씩 엉뚱하면서도 섬뜩할 때가 있으셨지.
넬리, 아까 린튼 그놈이 내가 보낸 편지를 소각장에서 봤다고 했잖아. 내 편지들을 다 가로챈 게 그 자식이었을까?
그래. 린트님이라면 충분히 그럴만 하셨을지도 모르겠네. 오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
All right, let's change this so it's, you know, we exist. Okay, everybody should have a passive. Good to go.
뜀박질 시간.
Who's unsubbing and subscribing? I don't know. It does make me a little sad though.
거창한 짓거리를 해놓았고.
다들 보이세요? 유리관 속에 사람들이 들어있어요.
살았거나 죽었거나 둘 다 말이 안 돼. 왜 저택에 이런...
The room was filled with rows upon rows of mysterious glass pods, each housing a completely still person inside.
각자 다른 복장을 하고 있으며 그리고 T사에서는 대대적인 실종 사건이 벌어지고 있다 들었다. 그렇다면
저기 당신들이 찾던 황금가지가...
Okay. And Heathcliff was the only one who immediately recognized her face. She appeared to be at peace, as though in a pleasant dream.
보이나? 저 관에 달린 기계장치.
아래를 향한 레버.
Attached to the coffin was a golden bowl, shimmering with the golden light we'd grown familiar with. The room, the glass pods, the chaos, none of it seemed to register for Heathcliff. He began sprinting towards the coffin like a madman. Don Quixote was already sprinting alongside. Heathcliff was standing still aghast.
뭔가...
Misunderstanding?
T사에서 실종되었다던 사람들이... 보시오! 기계 근처에 서 있는 자들 말이네만 저택에서 보았던 자들이지 않은가? 외우 비협회 나리들... 나리... 본인은 세상 물정이 어둡고 눈치 없다는 소리를 자주 들었네. 그러니 부디...
앞에 막고 있는 놈들.
이쪽으로는 접근 금지입니다.
I too would tweak out if my potential girlfriend was in a goofy-ass glowing coffin. Fair.
금지? 지금 내 바로 앞에 개소리 시에게 향하는 걸.
벌써 여기까지 올 거라고는 예상 못한 부산물을 풀어라.
Drags? The fixers began fiddling with the lab machines. Huh. Chill out, bro. Chill out, dog.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
I wish you would have been separate so we could run that. I was trying to get us some talisman early. Early clashing wins with talisman so we can up our SPs and also get the buffs. Love it when the Pikachu let my basement get out. Me too. Like, who the fuck said they could just run around as they please? Am I right?
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Alright, with that, we should be able to get started.
뜀박질 춤.
불쌍하게 울고지는
I just need one more Heisho pack ID, bro. Like, literally one more, and I'm set. Like, I have a full team.
숨통 끊기.
But who would it be? Like, who would they have? Like, who would they add, you know?
이거면 충분해.
Because they already have the Shepherd.
조금 멀겠지만.
Yeah, bro. Every time Don Quixote, like, every time Don Quixote sees something, she's just flustered, bro. Like, she doesn't understand how awful the world is. It's so sad.
이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
또아리를 튼 뱀 근처엔
Huh?
오지 말랬잖아.
The character in the game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh yeah, you too.
불가 위협. 막아내지 못하리.
But that's so sad. Like, I want 6, you know? Like, why don't they ever give us 6 of an ID pack? Like, it's like, I want a full team, you know?
꿰뚫려라. 슛. 꿰뚫리고.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 헤어내리. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Sync Mersault? Sync Mersault would only give us like a 5th It would only give us a 5th, like, Le Mancheland ID. And I don't even think it's, like, really a Le Mancheland ID. It doesn't have, like, it doesn't have the Blood Feast. Hungry sees him so you can get him and his bodyguards. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, man.
또 한참을 떠드시고. 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
I'm probably gonna swap,
아직 죽지 마라.
I might swap Dawn with, like, Wild Hunt Heathcliff. I'm not sure yet, though. We'll see. Or, like, or I'll have to swap for, like, a very specific ID that is really good for rupture, chains. Ryoshu Seasonal is gonna break the game. Mark my words.
여관에 가면 또
I can see it.
떠드시고. 가족을 위해.
They might deliberately underpower
다리에게
her,
해줄
though.
이야기가 또 늘었군요.
아직 죽지 마라.
I still need to get that Ryoshu, like both of those Ryoshu egos. So I need like 800 Ryoshu, shards.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고. 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Here's my fast. I know like some of my characters have like a higher attack weight on their base. I'm just trying to figure out which one.
더 처리할 먹잇감이 있나?
불렀어 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면
Yes,
언제든지
okay, so it's her. And then yeah, now you're just one. Okay. It's just a normal enemy encounter, so I can launch. I don't have yearning. Let's see. Do I have anything new that I want to try? I mean, I have lasso, but that's like a singular attack. I guess we'll pop Ebony. It's also a green. And then that way we can do 5. Okay, come on. Be so for real. Okay, I can understand at least. Okay. You already have one now. Kinda wanna just take over this. That way we get a 5, like a level 5 A-res. And then Sinclair's is popped. So he'll probably launch this turn.
위야. 막아내지 못하리. 헷! 무용하군요.
Dude, that's so OP.
깔끔하게 잘랐습니다.
250 in story is like absolutely nuts.
이번 모험은 꽤 멋있는 마무리가 되거든요. 아무것도 아닙니다. 꿰뚫려라. 걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
흑승류 뒷박질 준비.
이제 깨우치시게.
What the
그림자가
heck?
그들을 덮었습니다. 청소부가 다녀가고 날이 밝으면 죽은
Thinking
자의
what the
흔적을
fuck I've been
찾으려는
playing.
자들이라도 아무것도 알 수 없을 것입니다.
We can't read that card, bro. That card is in like 360p. No, probably like 144p dippy. I can't read that shit.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도
She can get
내가
800 with a
제일
proper rupture team
이건
in story. I guess if like you let the team like build up their strength, yeah, I could see it. But not in like a short encounter, probably like a boss encounter. I could see it.
이래서는 안 돼.
파우스트야,
말씀하세요.
우리 중 가장 유능하며 모든 걸 꿰뚫고 있는 그대라면, 하지만 알 수 있더라도 말할 수 없는 것들도 많으니 그러니 내게 이 장면은 결국 내 혹여 오해를 하고 있는 것은 아닌 이 실험 사람을 주제로 하고 있지 않은가.
파우스트에 의하면 이 실험은 황금가지의 동력을 이용하여 할 수 있는 수많은 방법 중 모든 가능성을 총동원한 인간을 탄생시키는 실험?
Experiment to birth a human is an experiment to create a certain kind of human. I see. Boss encounter, but it only takes 2 turns. Solid.
가능성의
I could see
폭을
that.
조금 더 넓혀보자면 이 지하실은 그저 동력을 가동하는 시작 장소에 불과하며 이 저택 자체가 하나의 거대한 실험실이 되었다고도 볼 수 있겠군요.
Okay, we're starting to see.
이상 씨는 어떤 게 낯이 익다고 생각하시는 건가요?
생각이 아니라 보이고 있어. 내가 직접 설계하고 연구하였던 장치들이 그것은 결코 이런 식으로 쓰길 바라고 연구한 것들이 아니오.
얼굴이 많이 창백한데요. 그저 본인의 연구가 이렇게 쓰이고 있다는
더 두려운 사실이 있는 건가요?
내가 두려워하는 것은 비록 내가 일부 설계하였다고는
Could
하나
have been.
그 당시 내 벗들의 조력 없이는 결코.
Isang falls silent, unable to finish his sentence. He faces forward.
나를 일찍이 알아보지 않았는가? 무어라 말이라도 해보시게.
반갑다는 말도 그렇지 않다는 말도 모두 어색하게 그지없어. 그러니 침묵만큼 괜찮은 답은 없겠지. 그대가 그 시절 침묵을 가까이 했듯이
이 광경들을 보고도
Actual jump scare? Yeah, no, I did not even see that guy coming.
그대는 이미 이 모든 장면들을 일찍이 보아오고 있었나 보군, 아세야.
뭐 온전히 내 결심으로만 비롯된 일은 아니었네. 자네도 알지 않나. 내가 이 정도의 야망이 있는 그릇까지는 아니었다는 걸. 이봐, 함부로 얼굴을 드러내면 이미 다 알려진 마당에 뭘 그렇게 숨기기 급급하나.
당신은 이전부터 정말 지긋지긋하고 이번엔 기필코
그분들이라. 재밌고. 무슨 말을 하는 거야, 루시오? 분명 말했지.
I remember Ryoshu telling the Ufi fixers to stop. There was something off about them. Then.
허접한 흉내를 내는 모조품들이지.
Fake fixers.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게
Offense level 40.
전 빠지겠습니다.
Damn, these guys get outspec'd by literally all of my cards.
목을 콱 물어버리자.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
I'm only dealing 25 damage right now. Need to step it up. Oh, I love that skill and how it looks. It's so cool. The disappearing and then coming back around, that is so sick.
숨통 끊기. 괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Donna's so out of place in your team.
엎드리도록.
Why is she even there? Yearning Mersala. Just to like have, like that super strong nuke if I need it. Yeah, it's hard to get our hands on, but if we like have the condition for it, it's super good. You don't feel it, yeah, I get that. You don't feel it on the Rapture team, but I don't necessarily need Blood Feast for it to be a super strong attack. Like, I don't know if you remember, but a couple streams ago, we hit like 280 damage, or like 300 damage, on a single enemy just from popping it. So, it is just super OP. Fuel the ego? I know. No. I get that too. Like, it's hard to get, but if we get it, then I can run it pretty well. And then, if I ever wanted it, I would just have to play. Like, I would have to actually, like, manually play to get to it. So it's not difficult to get. You just have to, like, play correctly. And then I kind of already addressed, like, the stacks of bleed blood feast thing. Like, it'll still hit, like, 300 without it. If she rolls all 4 heads. And you're in a good position. Like, rupture-wise. Because, make no mistake, Yearning Mursala does trigger rupture, right? So, not like it doesn't inflict rupture, but it triggers the additional damage. So if you stack up rupture and then hit it, it's pretty good. It's getting replaced by the Sinclair Honglu Ego. I'm not doubting that. Have we even seen like the rupture, like the Ego kits yet? Because I'm super excited. I heard that. Dude, she's sick. She's crazy. Not you. Yeah, dude, it's actually insane, dude. 36% of the damage is fucking crazy. Battle Pack fully unlocks next week. Might be able to fuck something up during the weekend. I might be able to grind it out.
닥쳐와도 포기한 못하겠습니다. 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
If I get up at like 6:30, yeah, I could probably grind out one, maybe 2 mirror dungeons.
실력을 좀 내시네요.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐
얼마나
조금 멀겠지만
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요. 여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네요. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Dude, we need like a Yearning Mursala, but for rupture. Like, can we have that? I want an attack that fucking crazy powerful as like a rupture move. I forget what this number is, like unironically. Yeah, it's just so incredibly overpowered. Base power, I see. That number really only means something if it lands, right? Number on the left.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요. 어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요.
This is insane. 60% crit.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
이제 끝내지. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
Starting number of the skill.
그림자가 그들을 덮었습니다.
Hold on.
청소부가 다녀가고
What?
말이 갈.
What? So this is the starting number of the skill. That, like, what? I'm confused. see. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, coin power. These are the following coin power calculations. Plus, minus, and multiply. Okay. This is the base power. And then each one's gonna have +4. On the bottom of a skill icons, it's attack type, of course. Skills offense level and its modifier are displayed here. The difference in the attack skills offense level and the target's defense level can greatly affect the amount of damage dealt. Of course. Okay. How did bro not know? I've just been running it. I've just been running it, bro. if I'm being so for, I'm just like, this attack seems to do more damage than this attack. That's how we've been running that. So the ego starts at 3 and then rolls an additional 3 for every time that it goes up in power. And then of course its offensive level is like 48. So it's not bad. We need 170. Dude, we need like 320 total is fucking crazy. Just for an uptype 4 on Mirsala. Bro, Mirsala uptype 4 better like literally like throw it back. Zog is not beating words. I'll beat it, it's fine. Type 4 is useless for your rupture team aside from the attack weight becoming 7. What do you mean? That makes it viable. That makes it totally viable. And then of course I can also alright, Crisis. We can also swap her out for like a Ruptured Dawn. This fight marks the beginning. Okay. Alright. Understandable. Oh yeah, dude, her fucking attack, her 3 attack weight skill. It's fucking nuts. See, in order to power Mirsala, if I was playing manually, I would play like this, then this. For the A-res, and then additionally to power up Mirsala. We have an onslaught of semi-important fights until the end of the canto. I see. Mirsala is not all that? You are fucking tweaking. Shit, clash. Just don't fucking clash. It's not a clash move. DRB, I don't know what DRB is, but I would assume that I would be able to handle it just fine. See, if I were to do this, I would have enough for Mirsala. Yeah. And then I could use it. Each doing 60 damage? No, this was like 300 off of like 2 guys, dude. It's not that good. Y'all must not, bro, like y'all must have forgotten. Y'all must have forgotten that shit that we were pulling against fucking like even Ricardo, bro, just hitting him. We were hitting like upwards of like 500 damage off just him. Like, Yearning Mersala really is just that good, gang. Like, it is. Yeah, see, I've got this Rupture Fragile. And then, of course, we can gain an extra +4 coin power. And go for Rupture. And then we would still have access to all of this. Now, her skills do not have any orange, so that might be a little bit difficult. So he had bleed conditionals. Yeah, well, fun fact, it's not for Rupture. Yeah. Whatever. Hating on the skill set, but it's brought us through thick and thin, alright? Let me see. It's Poise. I wouldn't be like opposed to Poise if it gave Poise to like other teammates, but it doesn't. Clash win, gain 1 Poise. That's actually so sick. Coin power +1 for every 5 Poise is also so sick. That is insane. Average Mirsala hater. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Mirsala is like actually goated. -4 Rupture count. Who cares? Rupture's like not meant to like bro, you have to use Rupture sometimes. Like, you just have to. And then if everybody else is like adding Rupture count, it's not even that big of a deal. Unironically, this Faust isn't even like that great for Rupture anymore. See, now this is a little bit cool. Like, it's cool, right? But it's not as good as the Heishu ID. Sync ASOC. It's gonna be like more binding and haste. It's not bad, right? It's never bad. Four hits of Rupture? Exactly, it was the wrong mindset I'm seeing. But Yiseng is the best for support passive unless he has a full lineage team. Well, right now I'm just looking for an additional Rupture, guys. Like, I'm not looking for anything else. There's the Kurokuma clan. This is sinking. Trimmer. Look at Blade Lineage Mersault. That's not it. I don't even see him. I don't even see him yet. Lu Asok, I think, is also burn, yeah. Kokumo. Here's another Blade Lineage. More Poise, right? Season 3. Alright, I'll look at it in a second. Okay. So this is Devat. This is another, like, courier thing. Courier Kunk Decay Hammer. +30, take damage. I don't know. He's like okay. For chain battles, when after retreating with whatever. Turn start at 6+ speed. Yada yada yada. Whole lot of yapping, not a lot of Rupture. Like, Rupture okay, but not a lot of Rupture. You know? Like, not a lot. Okay. Unfortunately, we have an Otis. We have a Rupture Otis, so. Okay, so standard fare is not gonna be it right now. Season 6 not gonna be it right now. Flame girly. Sync Mersault. Oh, rupture poise. Oh shit! Chad, this is literally what we need. Okay, so we're just waiting, bro. We're just waiting. Okay, cool. No, we literally have, like, the guy we need. Okay, let's take a look at this. Up to max 2 at 6 speed difference. That's pretty good. Cantos change every 6 months. Listen. Coin power +1. Hella rupture. Nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Alright, dual live stream. 1 haste every turn. 3 poise potency. Attacks inflict next turn. That's heat. Mersault extraction banner. How much money have I spent on Limbus company? Probably like 150 by now. Something like that. If the unit attacked the slot with a, like, focused attack Mersault and defeated its owner or broke the part, heal 7 SP. It's pretty good. Yeah, guys, we're just waiting. Yeah, guys, we're just waiting for Mersault. We're waiting for the utopian dream, chat. Oh, we have Wild Hunt, right? Could always get the Wild Hunt, chat. This is a wall class that you can just fucking get. This is a one hit, gains a lot of attack weight. Highest resin attack weight is pretty good. Gaze of Contempt, 7% for every one. That's pretty good. Maximum of 49. This skill is part of a Lust res. Gain 1 ego affinity, corresponding to each of this unit's attack skills. That's solid. 2 turns to lose 10 SP. Evenly inflict 15 bleed between all targets. That's pretty fucking good, chat. Like, that's pretty fucking good. Passive is crazy. Whenever this unit uses a base attack, gain 1 additional ego source for random least owned affinity that doesn't correspond to the affinity of the attack skill used 2 times per turn. Dang, that is sick. Yeah, she's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. And we almost have it too. Oh, we almost have it too. Oh my god. And we don't even have Ryoshu like ego like that. Hold on. Hold on. Do we go for that, chat? I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted, chat, because on one hand, I have my where is it? What is it? Standard fare egos? Yeah, I have my red eyes. Like, on one hand, I have my red eyes, right? And you've got the bind, and then you've got the red eyes open. But it is HE. It is HE, which means we could get, like, all 3. Because we would have a Teth, HE, and Wa. Like, in theory, we do have it. You know? in theory, we have it. I would just need to grind. I would just need to absolutely grind, chat. Zog, it's bleed. You don't have any Wrath moves in your team that uses Ryoshu? Except Dawn? Well, here's what I propose. Here's what I propose. We take bleed team. There's a lot of fucking a lot of Ryoshu that I'm getting. We grab Kurokumo. We take the Lamanchalan bleed team. We add Kurokumo clan Wakakshu. I can barely fucking pronounce that. And then we take the egos and we slap them on for a total of 1,600 shards. Why grab Kurokumo? Bleed. Unless we just want to keep her as this, and then we'd only have to use 1,200, and we just have to have her on the team as that. Guys, you're missing the point. You literally can't use the ego if they're not in the battle. So there's no point in bringing up other IDs. They're not Ryoshu. I can't use Ryoshu's ego if I don't have Ryoshu on the field, right? So we would need a valid bleed for Ryoshu, and Kurokumo clan does just that for us, right? No purpose for red eyes? Guys, I didn't say anything about the purpose for red eyes. I just said that I like red eyes. I just said that I like it. I'm not doing both bleed and rupture. I have a bleed team and a rupture team. That doesn't even make sense, Funds. So the idea is just that we want red eyes, right? For in case we have a clash that we need to win that is really fucking shit. Like, say a boss has this stupid fucking clash that I hate. Well, on the turn prior to the clash, we would cast red eyes closed. We would inflict the blind. Okay? Then the next turn, we would inflict or we'd cast red eyes open against his high clash to beat that clash. Right? If he has like a mass attack that we don't want to hit, we just hit that big clash, and we would use that because the speed should, in theory, be slower than 3, which will give us that coin power 7, and it'll hit that for a fuck ton. And we're just hoping that we beat out that clash. And then the main reason why we're hyped about Ryoshu isn't even for red eyes, but it's for this Contempt and Awe, right? And this would be really good for our bleed team. So that's the idea. The idea is we have this as our main ego for bleed, and then if we need the clash, we have a prep ego and then a clash ego. Funds, you're not getting this. We have a set bleed team that has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bleeds. We can only have one more. I guess if I take out Faust, I could fucking go like Kurokumo Ishmael, but I think like we can't even get her right now. Kurokumo was what? Is that 5? 5 or 4? Kuro. She was somewhere. I forget where she is. Yeah, I can't get her right now. So it's like it's not something that I can do. And then even if I did want to put her there, like like Dippy was saying, you need like all of them. You need like all of them to synergize off of each other. So I'm not getting like Wakashu because she's Kurakumo. I'm just getting her as like a viable bleed, just to like increase the amount of Blood Feast, and then we can chain that into Mirsala, but we can also chain that into her own ego. Blood Fiends, KK Heathcliff. KK Heathcliff? Kurokumo Heathcliff? I didn't see that at all. Where the fuck is he? I did not see KK Heathcliff at all. Yeah, I don't see that. I think you're capping right now. S5 event? Well, if at least it's not there right now. But yeah, so that's the idea. The idea for now is to just have... I do not have Kurokumo Heathcliff. The idea for now is to just grind up, get all of Ryoshu's stuff, so that way we can have... those skills for like bosses. I do not have KK Heathcliff. You would know. You would know. There would be signs. By signs, I mean he would just be on the fucking bleed team.
일기장이라고 대답하면
멈추지요. 왜 그립다고 생각했던 얼굴들은
Blade, Lineage, and Mersault. We couldn't even find him. Well, like I literally could not find him.
알지 않는가? 나는 주먹 다지면 명진병이었다는 거. 뭐 언젠가 자네처럼 거울을 쏘 차라리 이곳에 자네도 같이 있었다면 아쉽게는 생각하지 말게. 예뻐셔. 곧 다시 볼 수 있을 테니. 이만
Oh, season 3.
하지.
Okay, I'll take a look.
많은 이의 몫을 맡고
두려움을 모르는
Oh fuck, I accidentally went to the bleed team.
또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 참 빠지겠습니다.
These guys are good for like longer fights for sure. Though I would also say that the Rupture team is also becoming really good for longer fights.
합격장.
그걸 그 무기로 때리시면 실밥이 터졌나?
Also, we have new headphones coming in tomorrow.
저대로 돌려보낼 생각은 아니시죠? 확실히 처리합니다.
We have new headphones coming in tomorrow. Like me. Yo. No.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
They were like 20% off, like I think either yesterday or the day before. So I ordered them.
꿰뚫려라.
One of them. One of the higher end ones, yeah. Does she even use headphones? She uses earbuds when I'm streaming.
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
고귀하게.
And then,
알겠어.
yeah, you can definitely see. Like, I think like 2 to 3 turns in, they get like super buffed
얼마나 좋습니까?
and become like, if you don't kill them by like turn 4 or 5 and they have all of their HP, they just become like nigh invincible.
엎드리도록. 어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 벌칙 보셨네요.
이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
정화.
아류 산초 경혈 60.
Already using hard blood arts.
기대. 실밥이 터졌나?
Very nice. $92 off of a base S3 that's really good.
추잡하네.
영원히 가면 또 한참을 떠드시 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
We have Festive Fever.
다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또
Blooming
늘었군요.
Thorns is also increasing power. Skills that consumer gain Blood Feast to deal 3x3. That's good. Deal 3.5, so 4.5% more damage. This is good, dude. They just become stronger over time, and I really enjoy that mechanic.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Oh, and then of course the Ascendant Hard Blood.
산초류 경혈 5. 라샹.
99, 208 off the third. We didn't even get to the fourth. Yeah, the bleed team is absolutely like it's absolutely nuts.
비뚤어졌구려.
Truly a very destructive force.
예쁘네. 네 피분수.
영원히 잠들어.
Truly an absolute nightmare to deal with.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 그게 우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이.
Let me take a look at this mirror salt. Five poise, 6 poise. Sword of the Homeland. Okay. Oh, there's 6 or more. You're gonna run 2. It's pretty good. 58 offense level, not bad. Plus 5 on 3 coins, not bad. Slash power up and poise, pretty standard. 60% extra critical hit damage is really good. Yield my flesh. Okay, clash lose. Claim their bones. Is a plus 4 on 4 coins, 60 weight. So he can roll up to 24, I believe. 4 by 16. Yeah, 24. It's pretty good. No, I'm tweaking. You can roll up to a 20. Yeah. No, I'm fucking tired. Chill. I figured it out before you said it. I'm tired. For every 7 poise on self, attack weight plus 1. Until the skill ends, this unit can't be staggered from taking on damage. Deal 2%. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty solid. 20 roll 60 level is not bad at all. This -8 does make me sad. Rev, do something, I won the clash. What if Mirror Salt's TCTB was a clutchable move, his passes too? Yeah, it'd be nuts. When 3 or more Blade Lineage allies are defeated, more poise. 5 or more, they gain 2 instead. Sort of homeland he'll initiate. It's pretty good. No, I was joking. I was joking. When this unit gains poise potency, its own skill, gain 1 potency and +1 poise count to other 2 blade enemies with no poise or at least poise. Gain 2 and 2 instead. And then he has like persistence for 1 turn. That's pretty good. This guy's pretty strong. No rupture though. Just kind of lame. Oh, hey, Bazaar. I did read Swordplay of the Homeland. Oh, you mean like the entire thing? Alright, alright. When +5 poise used upon skill, 1 and 2 gain 3, or +3 divided by number of coins, minimum 1. And deal +30 divided by number of coins damage on critical hit. That's not bad. When 7 plus poise use upon skill use skill 3, it deals a fuck ton more damage and more damage on critical hit. It's pretty good. What the fuck? Bazaar, are you tweaking the fuck out? Are you good? Yeah, I think honestly, yeah. The teams are good right now. Teams are pretty good. So these are pointillists of the ring. And then speaking of pointillists, you saying over there like one of us. Win rate equals bad at game. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it. I won't use it again. I wasn't thinking about it though. Oh, Fishmail, welcome in, man. Mersal's TCTV is basically lose clash, kill opponent. Yeah. Yeah, yield my flesh is super good. This guy got suffocated by his guilt. Alright. What do we just already have this? Whoa! Whoa! Where did my Mirsala go? Okay. It's interesting to note. My Mirsala not there, chat. I don't know what happened. One moment, I was, you know, rending flesh. The other moment, I just don't have it. To claim their bones. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh my god. 7,000 damage and a skill is nuts. Yeah, that's ridiculous. To claim their bones. Yeah, we'll go for that. MD is even more insane, being 2 to 3k minimum if you play your ego gift correctly. Yeah, go on, win the clash. Just like a arena, though, you'll never lose a clash. That is the unfortunate reality, isn't it?
알겠어.
기대해라.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
I'm so sad about this, bro. My Mursal is not there right now. Oh, neither is my Ebony Stem? Okay, this has to be like a passive thing. No, it isn't. What the fuck is going on? Where are my egos? Do you have to set your egos separately for each team? Oh my god, you do. Oh, that's such a scam. That is such a scam, bro. I've been betrayed. PM betrayed me. Oh, nuts. He's doing it. The students are past the master. Does the same level exist? I suppose. Yeah, bro, you hopeless yield my flesh? Oh, that's peak.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
The execution.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Win rate is justified here. Neither of them were attacking.
아류 산초 경혈 60 찢겨라.
Yield my flag.
어차피
Splendid.
이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
그쪽도 죄인인가? 이 또한 용서할 테니.
Did you know that there's a street thug in Kanto 2 that at the passive of this unit always rolls heads for a turn? That's actually insane. Bro, he's part of the, you know, the massively hypersonic rats, bro. He's part of them. Ryoshu stops one of the fleeing enemies with the swift swing of her scabbard.
내 놈들이 평소 무슨 예술을 하던 알 바가 아니었지. 이번 작품은 조금 흥미가 가서 말이야. 외우피 흉내를 내는 약지 놈들이라.
이자들이 이웃? 나도 잘은 모르는데 반쯤 정신 나간 조직이야.
자기들끼리 갤러리를 운영해서 자기만의 작품을 전시한다곤 하지만
불쌍하군. 청묘파의 미학을
마에스트로가 관여되어 있나? 어디 있지?
그분이 이런 곳에 계실 리가 있나? 그리고 이미 우리는 더 이상 약지 소속도 아니야.
So they left the ring?
그럼 뭔데?
Oh, okay. Just fucking cleared his head. None of this chaos mattered to him. Only the coffin he was walking towards.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도
Woo!
피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지.
Oh my gosh, bro. What a scam. I have to set my own egos, bro. What the fuck? This is literally like slavery. Oh my god. No, I actually like Red Sheep better. What if Christ is borrow Wild Hunt Heathcliff for the entire canto? Praying? There's a borrowing system? Did I miss something, chat? Okay, I've got her ego. Got her ego. Her ego. What did you just drop? What did you just drop, dude? Oh. If you have your own phone, babe. She refuses to download the Walmart app on her phone, so she just comes and takes my phone to use it.
카니발 탈.
You need friend to borrow something? Okay, hold on. I'll try it in the next thing.
재미있어질 참에.
당연하잖아. 캐시를 꺼낼 거야. 여기 실험관에 있는 사람들은 나한테 들어먹힐 거라고 생각하진 내가 어떻게 되어먹은 놈인진.
히스클리프, 잠시만요. 잘 찾아보면 동력을 멈출 수 있는 방법이
Yeah,
있을
maybe
거예요.
don't bust open the the fucking glowing mechanical coffin.
이 관에 달린 황금 가지를
설명하려 들지 마.
그래.
힌들리 씨, 당신 데드레비치들한테 무슨 짓을 시키고 다니는 거예요?
Bless you.
지금까지 어디 있었어? 데드레비치들이 어떤 꼬라지로 돌아다니는 줄 알아? 심지어 이상한 말도 들었어.
진정해, 슬리퍼.
이건 내 집이었어. 거의 다 이긴 게임이었는데 그 망할 새끼가 갑자기 끈패를 내지만 않았어도.
하지만 흔들리 씨,
Okay, hold on.
더 깊이 생각해봐야 한다고. 인생이 분명 그 원인이 어딘가에.
먼저 처음부터 모든 게 그날 바람이 뒤지도록 많이 불던 겨울.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
Catch. What?
소재는 망가졌고 영감은 이미 떠난 지 오래지.
Alright, how do I do this? Ah, here we go. I see. Alright, you guys got peak egos or nah? That's not peak enough for me, chat.
이 소리 폭풍인가? 마치 개설
피를 머금을 시간이네. 히스클리프!
당연하죠. 여기 나한테 내가
히스클리프, 잠시만. 그런 다음
설명.
그래.
힌들리 씨, 당신
지금까지 심지어 이상한 말도 들었어.
이건 내 거이다.
하지만 이런 놈들 인생 분명 그
This nigga sounds like Oswald.
원래 숨김치로 처박혀 있을 거라고.
맞아. 언제 처음부터 모든 게 그날 웬 거렁뱅이 자식이 부스러게 내 그놈은 어떤 색깔도 없는 그 뒷골목에서
Rage bait maxing.
제가 힘들릴 때제 부하들도 별로 없는 이 상황에서 저들이
아니!
설사 당신이 과거에 육체 시술을 받았고 아버지
Matthew, with a reproach for a moment, so he's about to lash out, then scoffed.
이 너희들은 저 새끼는 내가 죽여버릴
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
이제야
I'm watching him.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
찢어 밝혀주마.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Huh. This only uses... No, it uses a fuck ton. Holy fuck.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
I know how to use Wild Hunt, dude. I don't think we need to use him right away. Like, I don't think I need to use, like, the Wild Hunt strat immediately. This is literally just like a random ass unfocused encounter, bro. Chill. Buddy was gonna have me use his ult on like a random ass encounter.
너무 약올리신 것 같은데요. 저의 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
Okay. I'm gonna say this again, funds. I'm gonna say this again. I'm not using this random ass. Yeah, I'm aware it's level 55. I am not going to use the fucking Wild Hunt strat on an unfocused encounter. This shit is fucking, it's not needed.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
기대해라. 따뜻한 피.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, the level differences are insane in this game.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고
Though I would prefer to not use any support IDs at all. Just because it's gonna give me an unfair advantage that I don't necessarily need in any capacity.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도
Wild Hunt is too peak to not use. I don't know about that, dude.
그러니
I'm just not super interested in like using stuff like that. I'm just not. I just don't care enough. I'll use it just to showcase like Lament, and then I'm not going to after that.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
가족을 위해 꿰뚫려라. 슛!
약점을 잘
Wild
노리셨습니다.
Hunt
이제
Special 3
해결사의 정도도
deals
익숙해지시네요.
more damage than Manager Dawn in like Special 3. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I'll have to see it for myself. Cause Manager Dawn be pulling out like fucking bullshit ass numbers.
모르는 건 나쁘지
도록
않습니다만
달릴 시간이다.
또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
Shout out to him not having his S3 anymore. I was gonna showcase that, but
떨거지
fuck it.
잘라낸다.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
꿰뚫리고
추잡하네.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고
어서도록 할까?
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he had his thing correctly.
그대로 무너져. 엎드리도록.
I have Manager Dawn and Wild Hunt does more damage from what I experience. Okay, if they have like if they both have like their full support teams, cause I mean maybe at that point, but I like just side by side with no support. I don't know if I believe that.
승리로 이끌.
Like Ascendant Hard Blood does fucking goofy amounts of damage for no reason.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Wild Hunt works in any team. But I can't see him using like if you're gonna talk about like yeah, because if you're talking about a fully empowered support team Manager Dawn, I don't see Wild Hunt dealing damage like that.
영원히 잠들어.
Because Manager Dawn puts up some fucking stupid numbers with their support team. Especially since the more turns that there are, the more damage she does. Like, it's a really hard sell for me.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
산초류 경을 온 라샹.
Exhibit A. Random ass grunt, super early in the term, was dealt 200 damage without even using the final coin. Oh hey look, it's Henley. I kinda wish I would've saved her skill for him just to see how much damage it could do. Although I'm sure we'll get it again, maybe. Possibly. I'm sure was not the right word to use there.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고
혈투를 승리로 이끌.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
나는 어떤 말도 할 수 없어.
To X amount with at least HP, apply Hard Blood Shimmering. And consume half blood, hard blood for self. 50 bleed count.
떨거지 잘라낸다. 아류 산초 경을 80.
Zog Doulahan?
갈라지도록. 꿰뚫려.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting because like normally for bosses they have like focused encounters, right?
무기로 때리시면
Can do up to 300 to be honest. If right condition being Tin Coffin. But Manager Dawn can hit way higher than 300. Like, way higher than 300. She was really close to hitting 300 right there, and it was still early into the match. Because like the more turns there are, the more damage Manager Dawn does. Because of like hard blood and also like blood feast consumption, right? So the more time they have to prep, the more time they're like the more damage they're gonna do. For the final fight, you can solo it with Wild Hunt. That's actually insane.
데드레비치 보스는 왜 힌들리가 저희와 싸우도록 그리고 화를 내도록 부추기는 것처럼 보이는 거죠?
Any guard Heathcliff on you?
검은색 풀이라는 건
I see.
모르겠어? 검은색 클로버를 말하는 거야. 포커의 카드, 클로버 카드 문양과 색깔 말이야. 오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를
Oh, Dullahan. Alright, I'll try to land it. I'll try to land it.
검은색 불 아니 내 주변에는 내가 설자리 누워버린 아이치
Henley begins flailing his arms at nothing, then speaks into the void. Oh, he's distorting. He's distorting. Carmen got to him.
아버지가 뭐라고 했는지도 똑똑히 기억해. 힌달리! 미안한 소리지만 난 이놈의 자식이라고 여겨지지 않아.
나의 옛 벗이었던 동무야. 다들 보이지 않는 누구나 대화 그 후
불가합니다. 저자를 향해 다가가려 해도 그만.
모노리스 때와는 달리 이번은 정석적인 뒤틀림. 파우스트에 의하면 뒤틀림은 필연처럼 진행되기 시작합니다.
Normally, boss counters are focused. You might be onto something.
뒤틀림이
그래. 내게 워더링 하이츠를 지킬 한 번도 날 환영해 주지 않나? 이 코가 썩어 들어갈 것 같은 너. 모두의 증오가 해설인도 추곡하면서 워더링 하이츠는 놀랄 일도 아니지.
Damn. This nigga's trash even after distorting? That's crazy. It's crazy. He looks like a bum even after distorting. Bo just looks like another Picatula. Oh fuck! We can actually hit Lamore. We can hit Lament. That's crazy. Yeah, I can prep. Giving me ample time to prep is actually fucking nuts. It's insane. None of his shit is strong.
정화.
I'm sorry. I did say that I was just going to showcase it, right? Like I'm not going to actually be using him like that. I don't necessarily care about like how strong his attack is. I just want to see it.
듀란이야.
모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만
달릴 시간이다.
또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
The gripping. Need you to land those.
가족을 위해
Yeah. Like I'm never going to be. Yeah, like I'm never going to like use Heathcliff, like Wild Hunt. Like I'm not gonna use support IDs after this. I just don't. I don't need to.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요.
피는
Solid.
거둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Is that really it?
어쩐 일로 진짜
Oh, did he lose? He lost 2, right? That's what happened. No, that was it. Is it a negative coin type deal? Okay, so tails. Yeah, you want negative coins. Yeah, you know. I mean, it's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good if you have everything set up, which takes time. Like 300 damage is all right, but like I don't know, dude. If Manager Dawn hit that turn, like Ascendant Hard Blood with this buff, probably clear 200 easy.
죄인인가?
Because even this, yeah, even this, that hit pretty decent. The glaze, it's not even glaze. Manager Dawn just is that good. Manager Dawn is like, it's like LeBron James, but for Limbus Company, you know. It's gonna ruffle some feathers. Wild Hunt is better? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I've yet to see, because he's a level 55, right? And he still hit for less damage than, you know, he still hit for less damage than my level 45 Dawn. I don't believe you. Wild Hunt is Michael Jordan? LeBron's still better. Coffin,
히스클리프는 어디 있어?
coffin, no coffin. Manager Dawn doesn't need coffin. She don't need prep. She doesn't need prep. She doesn't need prep, dog. I don't know what you want from me.
어딘가에서 게으르게 골아떨어져 있지 않을런가 모르게. 어이 히스클리프, 어디 처박혀 있는 거야?
So funds. If you were to give Heathcliff all of his conditionals, the max amount of damage possible, I would still say that a fully empowered Manager Dawn with all of her conditionals would still do more damage. So I really don't know, like I don't see the difficulty in understanding this. Manager Dawn would deal more damage fully empowered because of all of her support team buffs. like all of her other character buffs that get added on to her. And then on top of that, Hard Blood is easier to acquire than Coffin. Right? It really, like, you're not thinking about the utility and practicality of this. Like, in order to get to their stronger points, Dawn gets there faster and probably still does more damage. We just showed, like, the comparison. She hit 200 damage off of only 3 out of her 4 coins on turn 3, whereas on turn 2, we said that he might be able to hit 127 off turn 2, right? So, yeah, even if you give him all of the coffins, if you gave Dawn all of her buffs too, she would still hit incredible damage, right? I don't see the disconnect. The actual logical disconnect would be fucking crazy. At 10 Coffin, I will take a look. We'll do the math on it. We can literally just do the math. The Coffin gives a set amount of damage increase.
건방지구나 히스클리프. 누가 감히 내 동생에게 무례하게 굴어도 좋다고 허락했지?
왜 나를 비웃는 거야?
뭐라고? 왜 그렇게 말하는 거야? 너야말로 나를 오랜만에 봤는데 왜 그렇게 부르퉁해 있는 거냐고. 그리고 왜 이렇게 더러운 거야?
더럽다고? 그래 맞지. 난 이렇게 태어났으니까 나는 더러운 게 좋고.
무슨 히스클리프? 히스클리프가 나를 처음으로 거절한 날 오빠는 세상을 다 가진 듯한 만족스러운 헛간으로 가버린 울었을까?
개소리. 이 교활한 거. 네 아버지가 내게 물려주시.
어릴 때 받은 상처가 오빠의 그 상처를 무기로 휘두르면서 히스클리프를 때리고 나는 오빠가 건강해질 수 있도록 내 모든 힘을 다할 거야. 하지만 오빠가 모든 기회를 걷어차서
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm literally gonna pull up a calculator. Alright. 10% for every up to max. So max, double it. We'll take 130 damage, we'll double it. Okay? Then we're gonna take Dualahan, max 60%. Okay? So I will then multiply that by 1.6. Alright? Stagger threshold doesn't increase damage. This doesn't increase damage. This doesn't increase damage. Okay? At most, he's pulling 416. At most, he's pulling 416. And Dualahan, the horse, right? Coffin is a status. 2 damage up, 4 speed up. The max value of 6. Damage up by itself. I'd have to see how that comes into play. Hold on. 6 damage up is another... Is it 1.6? Is it 1.6 base or is it compounding? Because if it's 1.6 base, then I have to do a different calc. Base, not compounding. Okay, so then that's even lower. It's even lower. So we take 130, we multiply it by 2, because it's 2x base. Then I multiply that. Or I don't multiply that, I actually add. So it's 260 plus 130 times 1.6. Well, actually, in this case, it would be... in this case, it wouldn't be 1.6. It would be 0.6. Then we would add an additional 78% for the extra 60% for the damage up, right? At most, with all of his buffs, including Dualahan, He's fitting 416. Okay? It's 416. I don't think these numbers get fucking ridiculous over here. Jesus. Jesus, this is so much. So the base power, it goes up by 1. For every 10 hard blood for a maximum of 3. Coin power, 416. 416. Now, we saw her hit 300 with, I believe she had a 96 blood feast consumed. So she didn't even get the 20%. She didn't even get that. She was hitting 200. She hit 200, and we're gonna go. Let's just say the fourth one would do 50 damage. So we'll say 250. We're gonna give her a base 250. Yeah, she barely had supports. Like, I think she might have had festival. She might have had festival, which gives her like 4.5%. She gets 4.5% for 1.5 and then 3%, right? So I'll factor that in, but it's really not. It doesn't change that much. So we'll give her 2.5. We'll add the additional. We'll add the 4.5%, right? Yes. I believe that's the 4.5%. And then we're also going to add. We'll go up. It's hard blood, right? I know hard blood gives. Stop. You're like putting a lot of weight on the desk. Stop. So it's an offense level up, which does increase the amount of damage. I don't know exactly to what point the offense level increases, right? So like how much damage per offense level? Does anyone know that? While someone gets on that for me, I will be working on the actual damage calc here. Assuming she has the max amount of bleed, we're gonna give her the plus the 50%. So that's 250 times 0.5. Offense level is 3% per. Okay, solid. So we're gonna do hard blood. We're gonna assume she's at hard blood 3. Based on stack. So she'll get, yeah, hard blood 3, 1 offensive level up and 1 defensive level up. So we'll just add an additional percent. So it's gonna be 3. Based on the stack. So she'll gain another 9%. $250 times 0.09. And then, guys, I literally have not even done the, the 20% for every 100 blood feast consumed. That literally gives her an extra 250 because it's a max of that. Oh, God, guys, I was doing the wrong calc. The actual calc is down here. Luckily, it doesn't change too much. No. I think it's the exact same. It is the exact same. So, yeah, guys, she's going to be hitting. So, 3 is about 10%. I'm just going to, yeah, that's 1%. I don't care. Guys, she hits for 659. 658.75. She just hits harder. She hits harder, and it's easier to get. This isn't a question. And on top of that, all of her coins are unbreakable. This isn't a question. I don't, like, you have to have a logical, like, you can't just be like, well, this character gets stronger faster and also has a higher damage cap potential. No. The other character's stronger, bro. The other character deals more damage. No. No. And then if you go, the only thing I could see, right? Because he's level 55. He has an offense level of 60. That's the only thing I could see him, like, kind of outscaling her on. But at level 55, I'm sure she's also at a 60, guys. So I really don't see, like, I don't see it. I don't see her, like, Heathcliff being stronger than her at all. And then, of course, we now get the perfect chance to see her do more damage than Heathcliff on turn 5. Granted, he did hit on turn 2, but he only has 2 coffin on turn 5. So just that's another example of like how long it takes for him to get his coffin up, right? It takes time. And a lot of times, you're just not going to have that kind of time. But we're able to see how much damage this does right now. This is a turn 5. Keep in mind, this is a turn 5. She's not even maxed. And she hits for 280. I don't think this is, like, I don't think it's equal, guys. I think she's going to be stronger than him pretty much throughout. Yeah, 2 coffin kind of adds to my point, though, if you think about it, because it's turn 5 and he's only at 2. So it takes time for him to get it, and then she's already that much stronger than he is. So not only does she have a higher damage cap, but she also gets there faster. This is like comparing, this is like comparing a Bugatti Veyron to like a fucking, like a Lamborghini Huracan. Like the Bugatti's gonna get there faster, like it's gonna accelerate faster and have a higher top speed. Oh, she's offense level 63. So she's even stronger. She's even that much stronger then. It's not a question, guys. She's just stronger than Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt gains coffins faster because of Lament on kill, gives up to 6 coffin. I can't disagree with that, but then I would also be able to see that if there's multiple enemies, they're gonna gain hard blood and blood feast consumption faster, because they're able to spread out the damage between like who they hit, and that gives them you know, more attacks that they can fully get through. Because how Limbus Company works, if I'm correct, is the attack has to land, like that coin has to hit for the effect to happen, and the more enemies there are, the more hits they're able to land, because they don't die as quickly, which means that the extra blood feast consumption and the extra bleed gets landed. So they get to do a lot more, for sure. Yeah, they can both be really good. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. They can both be really good.
네 아버지는 나를 더 좋아해. 지금 따뜻한 난로불 앞에 서 있는 건 너지만 네 아버지 마음속에 서 있는 건 나라고. 더러운 뒷골목에서 주워온 나.
Heathcliff is evil.
가엾은 히스클리프.
개새끼가 때릴 테면 때려보던가. 내게서 난 상처를 보고 네 아버지는 뭐라고 생각할 거야?
히스클리프를 분에 찰 때까지 매질할 때도 아버지가 맞아. 히스클리프가 자신이 가진 모든 걸 다 빼앗아갈 게 틀림없다.
돌려줘. 돌려줘.
Henley distorting.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도.
Yeah, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Level 55 Heathcliff, level 45 Manager Dawn. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. The numbers. The numbers, chat. Alright, that is going to be it for today, though, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Monday, we'll try to showcase a bit more of the Heishu, the Heishu Faust. And we will definitely get in. I need to bleed to get any of her skills, while Heathcliff technically doesn't need any status. Smouch, you don't want to, Smouch, we already did the calc. We already did the calc. Dom better. We did the calc, I'm sorry. I put up the numbers. The numbers don't lie, Smouch. We are gonna go back in Monday. We'll probably finish up the canto. So that should be really fun. Maybe, let me see. We might have to finish it Wednesday or Friday. Maybe, yeah, maybe. You have a bleed team literally made for her? I know. No, look, hear me out. If you put them side by side, and you hit both their S3s on, like turn 2, Wild Hunt's probably gonna do more damage if he lands it perfectly. It's possible. I said probably. I don't believe that it's true, but I think it's possible. Now, if you were to give each of them the max amount of support, Dom comes out on top. She does like 65% more damage than him. I forgot the actual number off the top of my head, but I can do the math right now. Divide that by 416. She does 58.4% more damage. It's not even close. She's a fucking beast when you give them both the max amount of damage. And she gets there pretty fast. She can get to it probably by turn 7 or 8. She'd have max amount of damage. Now, if you get like perfect runs, you could do like a turn 5, turn 6. But I don't really see that happening too often. But yes, I will see you guys come Monday. And in the meantime, keep moving forward.